The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
What makes it more encouraging is the US government is trying to control or get a source. They want control, and this is a very good opportunity. There is a small processing plant over in Montana, and we're not that far away.
All right, welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Mike Stark. He is the CEO of Arizona Gold and Silver. And Mike, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Very well, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah, so the company out with pretty interesting news today that you are launching a drill program at Silverton, which is another one of your projects. This one is in Nevada. So let's take a step back first and remind everyone a little bit about Silverton.
Sure, be glad to. First of all, it's situated, as you mentioned, in Nevada. Secondly, it's east of Tonopah on a trend where we originally saw a very strong potential of a gold Carlin style deposit. And again, we have to prove that. But we're excited about the property because it now complements what the urgency need of antimony is. And as you will note, back on October 8th, we ran 28 samples and they all came back with some very encouraging numbers as high as 7.9%. Now, if we can get this target, which is 900 meters long, 400 meters wide, to prove up that kind of size, this is a very large, enormous deposit of antimony.
Yeah, antimony is a critical mineral that's needed right now. So there's a lot of talk about it and a lot of companies looking into their database saying, do we have any antimony? Because the price is skyrocketing, right?
Yeah, that's over $60 a pound now, Steve. And what makes it more encouraging is the US government is trying to control or get a source. They want control, and this is a very good opportunity. There is a small processing plant over in Montana, and we're not that far away. That it makes it possible to be shipped to. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The real thing that's exciting here is if this antimony does come up and we see good amounts of it, it strengthens the possibility of that Carlin gold deposit beneath it then.
Yeah, so it's going to be 27 holes, reverse circulation. Should be fairly quick drill program, I would think, Mike.
I would give it about a month and a half, but yeah, that's going to be quick. The guys will go 20 days on, 10 days off, and I think about a month and a half we'll have it wrapped up. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's only going to be between 30 and 45 meters in depth because, as you mentioned, you were able to get samples and they were quite close to the surface, right?
These were surface samples that we did in October. Now, you're exactly right. I mean, approximately 150 feet would be the max depth that we need to go. That kind of deposit, that kind of depth, Steve, makes it enormous. So let's cross our fingers. I believe we have a very strong potential here. But the fact is, this is a really good start. We are going to case 3 of the holes to allow us to come back with a drill program in core to drill down to the 900-foot level, testing the IP response for the Carlin style deposit.
All right, Mike, we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for the update. Good to see you again.
Likewise. Thanks, Steve.
All right, Mike Stark, the CEO of Arizona Gold and Silver.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.